Alright guys, what's going on? So today I want to reveal to you the very first product that I ever sold in e-commerce. And I want to show you guys this because I learned a lot of what to do and what not to do for e-commerce as a whole from this one product, whether it be with Amazon FBA, Shopify dropshipping, inventory held businesses, whatever. I learned a lot of what works and doesn't work. So let's go on and get into it. What's going on, guys? I'm Braden Wuerch. I'm here to provide insane value to you guys every day to grow you personally and financially as well. All right, guys, so today I want to go ahead and show you the very first product that I sold with e-commerce with my businesses online. And this taught me so much of what works and doesn't work, and essentially has led to quite a bit of my success that I now have. So today I want to go ahead and talk to you about how I came about selling this product, and essentially what works and doesn't work. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here for you guys every day to help you grow your businesses to successful numbers. All right, guys, so if you know my story about when I was a firefighter, I got into the online space by starting a health and fitness blog, trying to do affiliate marketing, and then I learned about Amazon FBA. So my first stab at Amazon FBA and private labeling essentially was these bamboo sunglasses. So this is the very first product that I sold through one of my e-commerce businesses. And I actually had a cool bamboo case that those came in, everything like that. The really cool thing, since a lot of you guys do Shopify dropshipping on my channel, is I actually combine the two. So essentially I started with Amazon FBA, but then I heard about Shopify dropshipping during this time. I was getting hit with the ads on Facebook, everything like that, started seeing and reading about it. So I decided to go ahead and really focus hard on selling them on Amazon FBA at the same time is selling them through a Shopify drop shipping store. And essentially, when I was learning about this, I already had the health and fitness blog with affiliate links, everything like that. I already have the Amazon FBA channel, but now I was going to go ahead and create a store that would complement the whole brand as a whole. So, I was coming at it from a very, very different direction than a lot of people did back in the day, and even a lot of people do now. I already had an established blog. I had an already inventory held product for the brand, and now I was actually creating an AliExpress Shopify dropshipping store to complement the brand as a whole. Now, the thing about this product is the glasses themselves, they actually did decently well. It's profitable. Frankly, when I went ahead and I sold out of all the inventory, I had a couple $1,000s worth of inventory of that product. I decided not to go ahead and continue. It wasn't really worth the time. Even though it was profitable, it wasn't worth the time. Frankly, by today's standards, I wouldn't even really consider it a decent product. It was an okay product. But I learned a lot of things, and frankly, it would have gone a lot worse had I not done a few things. So let's go ahead and get into what I learned about selling those bamboo sunglasses. So first off, the very first thing I learned, since I was naive at this point, essentially, like I said, I've been doing affiliate marketing, now just gotten into Amazon FBA and doing private labeling, everything like that, really diving into e-commerce, is I learned that not every product is a winner. Not every product's even a decent product. Not every product works well with different marketing sources. So I learned that, a product might sell really, really well on Amazon, but it might not sell really well through Shopify or through Facebook ads or Google AdWords, whatever you decide to go ahead and market for that product. So learning this lesson early on really played a big role into me finding success through Shopify dropshipping in a decent amount of time, because I knew that I had to have essentially a very, very effective and efficient marketing strategy to go ahead and test products. Because if you don't have the efficiency and the effectiveness with the marketing, whether it be with Google AdWords or Facebook marketing, you're going to end up spending way too much money to test products, or you're never even going to find decent or winning products. So that was the first big lesson, is I needed to go ahead and essentially have a very effective and efficient marketing strategy about how I go about testing products, because not every product is a decent or winning product. And I learned that the hard way after ordering thousands of dollars worth of inventory and essentially spending a lot of time with that product. Overall, I don't regret it because I learned so much from that product. Number two, go the extra mile. Going the extra mile is actually what helped me make money from that product when I probably would have lost quite a bit of money. So essentially what I did, since I was coming at it from a brand perspective, I already had the blog, I had now the Shopify store, the product on Amazon FBA. I was really trying to create an established brand, and I was going to do inventory, all inventory held eventually for this brand, was with the sunglasses. I invested quite a bit of money into actually getting models and getting a professional photographer to take really aesthetic photography for it. Now, if I had not done this, I would have lost money on those sunglasses. But because I did this, I was able to actually still go ahead and market it and still make a profit with the sunglasses themselves. The photography, the custom photography, made it go the extra mile and made it actually turn profitable. So the big lesson here, guys, and this is why I translated over into Shopify dropshipping, is go the extra mile. Take the extra time to set up the foundation with your store design, everything like that. But what I always tell you guys, once you find that you've got a decent winning product, immediately order that product and take your own pictures, take your own videos for both ads and for on the store itself. This will go ahead and really boost up the brand validity and the power of the brand itself. The other thing that really helped as far as going the extra mile was something I already had in place, and this was me having a blog, me having it on Amazon FBA and the Shopify dropshipping. Essentially, since I had such a big presence and I had big social media accounts around this brand already, it really played into a big role, not only in selling the sunglasses, but selling everything else I had on the Shopify dropshipping store. So the point is, make sure to go ahead and go the extra mile with creating more of a brand presence. I see too many people, essentially they'll have their Facebook page for it, they'll have their Instagram page, and then they'll have their Shopify store. Guys, go ahead and do more. If you want this to actually be a brand, do more. And this is how I actually sold this brand for quite a bit of money. The brand I'm talking about that I sold through the sunglasses, I was able to sell the brand for quite a bit of money because it wasn't just a Shopify dropshipping store. It was all the social media accounts, as a big email list, the Shopify dropshipping store. I put the buyer in contact with the supplier of the sunglasses so he could go ahead and continue selling those. So it was everything that came together that allowed me to sell the brand for quite a bit of money. And if you guys have more of a brand presence, you're one, going to make more sales because of it, but then two, you can sell it for a lot more money if you actually have a brand established. And this is now how I've gone ahead and really focused with all the drop shipping stores I've had since then. I've really focused on creating a bigger presence, a bigger brand presence, and it's paid off big. And this is why I talk to you guys all the time about really thinking about it from a brand perspective. Really think about things from how big brands would think about it. And this is something that I got from essentially being in college and business schools. I learned more the business principles, the core business principles, and that's what led into me essentially making some of the mistakes and doesn't work for e-commerce, but it plays off when you're creating an e-commerce brand. So definitely go ahead and think about that. Number 3, it taught me the importance of private labeling and white labeling. So you guys know I've been putting out more videos on white labeling and private labeling lately. It's for good reason. It's something I really believe in and something that I definitely think you need to go into dropshipping, whether beginner, intermediate, you've been in the game for a while. You need to be thinking about private labeling and white labeling. Don't stay with Shopify dropshipping unless your business model essentially is to create a store, have it for a few months, and sell it. You should be thinking about white labeling. What this will do is essentially increase your profit margin. Once you actually go ahead and order the product, and now you're going to ship it in your own packaging, everything like that, you're going to really increase your profit margin. You're going to really increase the power and the aesthetics of your brand itself. And now you can have a great backend, a powerful backend, because people want to buy from you again. But what you're doing is you're securing your brand's longevity when you do that. When you actually have, even if they're not your own products, they're a product that, you know, is from another label essentially, but you're actually selling it under your own brand name with your own brand packaging. That's very powerful. But then you can go ahead and get into private labeling like what I did with those sunglasses, to where I actually had my logo on it, everything like that. So definitely consider private labeling, white labeling. Go into AliExpress drop shipping with that as long term. I know when you're starting out, a lot of you don't have the capital to start with white labeling or private labeling, and that's fine. But go into it with the mindset that once you guys do become successful, you find those decent winning products, you can replace those with white labeled products. Essentially, you holding the inventory, whether it be by yourself or you've got it in a fulfillment center somewhere. But this is really how you secure yourself. This is what Ezra Firestone, if you guys know him, he's an e-com master, and he started doing drop shipping. Now he only does essentially white labeled and private label brands, and he does insane numbers every year because of it. So definitely go into it with this mindset. But those are the things that I learned from selling those bamboo sunglasses. I definitely don't regret selling those as my first product because I learned so much from it. But you know, the key things, guys, is not every product's a winning product, but you can go ahead and make a not so good product a decent product, at least if you go the extra mile. You take your photography, everything like that. I learned the power of having great brand presence, and then I really learned the power of white labeling and private labeling. So definitely go ahead and consider these things, guys. I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here for you guys every day. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. I'm here for you guys. Keep grinding, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.